Parents, how useful are you to your children? Especially fathers. I know mothers, they are more bonded with their children more than fathers. So I just want to check, fathers, mothers, how helpful are you to your children? I can remember when I was young, my parents, they were always there for me. My father, my mother, they were there for me. So I can never forget them. Though they died very early, but they remain in my mind forever. When I was young, my parents, they give us some little things that we think we need, that will not make us to look at people outside and be a beggar. When I was in the secondary school, the first day of the term, my parents would give me my school fees. I never owe no school fees. They give me my pocket money. I never look to anybody for anything. When I was in the secondary school at St. Clair's of us, I gave it my money. And even with the love I have for my brothers and sisters, from the little money, I will post half to my brother in the school. I will get an envelope, get a carbon paper, put some money, put the 50, the Nigerian money then. I put it in the envelope and I post it to my brother in a school in Ilora. Because they taught us to be in love together. Because our parents, they were very loving. I can remember when I finished my secondary school, even let's say, during my secondary school education, during the holidays, I go on EMLs. They put me on the post office transport to go to Lagos to see to go and spend my holiday with my parents. So they will have paid the post office and they give them instruction to take me to Lagos post office. My parents will come and collect me there. It was very safe then. So I really loved that period and I love the time and I remember the time for good. So I appreciate my parents. When I finished my secondary school, I went back to Lagos. Then I tried to do my nursing. I did my nursing exam 4 times. I did it 1969. My father was the one that took the form. Then it was under WAEC. They call it TEDRO. My daddy was there for me. He took the form and I filled it and Papa will process everything and they will call me for common entrance for the School of Nursing. I wasn't successful 69. When I was 70, I was admitted to the one in Ilorin. They refused me then and said it's only my grandparents that were from Ilorin. So I had to do the third room. My daddy made me to do the exam 4 times. He took the form from WAEC on third room. 70, I did the exam. 71, my daddy took the form again, encouraged me that you'll be a nurse. I took the form. 72. It was that 72 exam that I did that I got admitted with the help of my father. Most fathers, they are never there for their children now. They don't bother what they do. They don't even talk much with their children. They don't know where they are doing. The children will go out anyhow because their father, they are not bothered. So fathers, be there for your children. My father took the form from WAEC 3 times, 69, 70, 71, even 4 times, 72. It was the one I did 1972 that I got admitted. My daddy would put me in his car to go and do the exam. And even when the result is out, it's my father that will see it first. So daddy was there for me. If not, I wouldn't have been a nurse because I love to stay indoor. During that time, I never go out. Papa was the one that was doing everything for me because my father was the account inspection manager at UAC. Very intelligent man. So fathers, always be there for your children. Most fathers, they are not bothered. They don't care. They don't want to know what their children will become tomorrow. which is very, very sad. Very sad indeed. Mothers, I know most mothers can never abandon their children. But fathers, I will implore you, be involved in the growth of your children. Be involved in whatever they want to do. Sit them together and counsel them. Say, I think this one will be good for you. If you go this way, it will be okay for you. So be involved. My father helped me to become a nurse today because he took me for the exam 4 times. He wasn't discouraged. And he didn't tell me, oh, please, stupid. Oh, then, no, my father did not tell me. He kept taking the form from WAEC, Cedro, and take me down for the exam. 4 times, 69, 70, 71, 72, I got admitted to the School of Nursing when I started 1973, the year I should have finished my nursing. But with God, all things are possible. I thank God that at the end, it was okay. So thank God, and thanks to be my father for making me to be what God wants me to be. Because God will not come down, but He used my father to make me to be a nurse by Him taking the form for me and taking me for the exam. So fathers, I implore you, be involved in the life of your children. God help you and God help us all. Thank you very much. It is well. Grandma Titilayo. Shalom.